There we go. Hello, 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 and welcome in. Welcome into another stream. Hello, Happy. Hello. Welcome. Thanks, Stream Elements. Yeah. Thank you for running. I appreciate it. It is preferred that it runs than when it doesn't. So, yes, can confirm. How are you doing? How are you? How are you? It is Saturday, which means we get to finish our shop and then make diamonds, and I need lots and lots of diamonds, so very excited for that. I've also been doing some stuff off camera, mostly digging a desert. What I've calculated was, I did the math on how much glass I need to cover the entire bottom of my build with black stained glass. And that turns out to be 17 shulkers of glass. Now, we placed just a little over 2 shulkers of glass so far. So, give or take 15 shulkers of glass is what I need. So, I think I've gotten like 11 or 12 shulkers of sand mined up already. And if we have time after we finish the entire shop, we might do a little more of that. And I was thinking, for the fuel, to make my life easier, what I'm going to use is just lava. I'll just lava. Just, you know, it's fine. You know. So, use that. And that'll get us enough. I originally was like, I could do like charcoal, but then I was like, why don't I just use lava? We got plenty of it. In the overworld and Nether everywhere. So, yeah, that's the plan there. And then we'll have all this black stained glass we need. Kind of fill in the entire bottom. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Okay. So, without further ado, shall we hop on in? Wait. Oh, I turned down the volume for myself. Let's go. In we go. Oh, right, I was here. I was repairing my shovel. Yeah. Anyone here waiting for me? No? Okay, good. How are we doing here, by the way? 18, 1, nothing. Not much, not much. Only 2 blocks there. You know what? It's fine, there's 2 more. Let's go! Go pick up our stuff and go to the shopping district. I can't wait for the server issues to be fixed and for the render distance to be increased again. Don't forget to subscribe! Boom. Okay. Now, where did I keep the cactus? I do have... There it is. There's you. Boom, boom. Okay. Let's go to the shopping district and finish the shop. If you missed yesterday, we're building the largest shop currently in the shopping district. 4.5 times bigger than the previous shop. So, you know, it takes a while. It takes a while. But you know what? Once we've earned over 33 diamonds worth of stuff, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. That's when we're gonna start making profits. And actually, the shop itself, in terms of black dye, needs to earn over a stack of diamonds to start before it starts earning profits, because it's being shared with Thalm. So, you know, we're going in business together. You know, he's running his ink farm, I'm running the Wither Roast farm. So, in terms of black dye, we're splitting that. How are you guys doing today? How's your Saturday? Hope it's going well. Hopefully you're having a nice weekend so far. Whee! Oh yeah. Teapot was here. Can you tell? Can you tell Teapot was here? I don't know if you can tell Teapot was here. Ow. Now, why isn't there a stair right there? One extra stair. One extra. Why do we have to jump here? What is this? I'm lazy. I can't be bothered to be asked to jump there. That's insane. Okay. Where is our stuff? Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So, where were we? Oh, that's right. We were building this massive thing. Oh. This is the build. If you weren't here, we're making a massive wither rose, basically. Oh. Yes. And we have something like 17 layers left. So we don't have that many layers, but, you know, we have, in terms of time, needed to build those layers, we got a bit. Which is why we decided to do it just in 2 days. But that's okay, you know? That's okay. We're gonna get this thing done. And it's gonna be great. It's gonna be the best, most profitable shop there ever was. Also, last night, I finally went ahead and started editing the next episode. So that should be hopefully out for tomorrow. That way, the new episode of PleasantCraft would be in. And that one goes over the entire pranking that I did for Viking, the copper farm. I think those are the two big ones. There's a few like other small things like dropping down to Y0 in the void and things like that nature, but otherwise, I think those are the big ones. So should be a fun episode if you like pranks. And I guess big redstone builds, you know, kind of a bit of both. But all I know is since I've started to edit these, I have gone significantly better, I think, at editing and making content like that. So very happy about that. Or games, welcome in. Somebody say hello, been missing. Take care, okay. Have a good one. Apparently there's a, if you're seeing chat in game right now, apparently there's a village that's being killed off right now because of Milkman. Done, all normal things. Just Milkman letting a village die. It's fine, Who cares about that village, right? Poor village, What did it do to deserve this? Now, do you guys have any exciting plans for this weekend? Anything special? Going anywhere? Doing anything? Anything super fun? Like going outside? Actually, let me rephrase that. That's not good. That's not fun. I take it back. You know what? I don't think. Yeah, I take it back. That is definitely not fun. But for normal people, quote unquote extroverts, that'd be fun, I guess. Yeah, I'm not normal though. No, normal is overrated. I like not being normal. Gives you a little pizzazz. A little spice, if you will. Nope. Where do I place that? How do I manage to place it in such awkward locations? I think once we get to the much higher levels, it's going to get a whole lot easier to place these, because then we'll have the bases in, and then we'll just mostly going straight up. So, yay for that! Whee! Boop. Okay. Well. I think this probably is this probably where is it? Oh, F3B. There we go. No! The item! The block! It's gone! No! That's fine. It's fine. Yeah, this is probably gonna take up quite a bit of time here. But you know what? I always enjoy this. As I mentioned yesterday, building's fun. Not for everyone, but nothing ever is. Right? I'm curious how many of you guys in chat actually do not like building. like actual building, in terms of like placing blocks regularly. How many of you prefer to like have mods or something like that do the work for you, basically? There's not quite a few people are like that, but it would be nice to know where you guys stand, because I'm curious. Whee! Ow. Come back. I love how you can already see the shape of the rows even from above already. It's only going to get more and more pronounced as we go up, of course. As it should. Yep. Tiny mans down there. I was about to say don't look up, but I guess you looking at me doesn't really matter. It's only me looking at you. Oh, come on. I fell. I fell. Oh. Aha! Aha! I'm the best! I would like to pick these up. I don't remember how much extra I have of Blackstone. I know I have a bit of extra, but considering how much I'm dropping, I'd rather not dig up anymore. Hey, Charlie, welcome in. Welcome. How are you doing today? I'm sorry? What are you sorry for? Why are you sorry? What happened? What did you do? Darn it. I angered one. No bagel today? You know what? I had bagels yesterday. I went ahead and I got myself some bagels yesterday. In fact, I got myself a bagel with cream cheese and salmon and with like some onions and some other side of pickle. I got the bagel I wanted yesterday. So you know what? I'm okay with this. Doesn't mean I don't want another one now. Just say that. But I did get one yesterday. Happy to report it was lovely. So, was it worth the hype? I felt after yesterday's conversation, I kind of wanted a crepe. Honestly, but still good. Today, we're finishing the shop. Getting lots of good stuff. Lots of good stuff. And I won diamonds! Beautiful diamonds. The things dreams are made of. Diamonds. You're wasting egg bites. No, you're eating egg bites. Egg bites. Autocorrect. Egg bites, egg bites. I mean, you bite eggs. I assume that's not what you mean by just you're eating egg and you're biting it to eat it. So, what are egg bites? What is this? Is it different from just an egg? I mean, I would think so, I guess. I'm just learning all about different foods from you. And nothing wrong. Give me that. That. They made scrambled eggs into a ball and filled it with sausage and cheese. Oh man, that sounds amazing. Where are you getting this stuff? And why don't I have these things? Scrambled eggs in a bowl filled with sauce. That just sounds lovely. I mean, that's just, you know, regular scrambled eggs with, you know, sausage and cheese, but like when you format it like that, that just sounds so much better. Hey, Ducky, welcome in. How are you doing today? How am I dropping everything? I think just everything's being dropped. Just everything. Oh. Any deaths? No, no. As you can tell by the 583 levels. You're a lot like me, Ducky. You're a lot like me. I also go into people's streams and I patiently wait for something to happen where they die. You know, you and I are like. Costco is like the S. Oh. Wait, have you gotten them at Costco? There's Costco here. I shop at Costco. I did. Where do you get them in Costco? Like what section? Is it like the frozen section or no? Well, I need to find where this is in Costco and try these things. Yeah, I don't know if I would get anything weird in Costco. I'm trying to think. Big freezer room and they're in there. Calm. I'm gonna keep an eye out for some weird things. I do like grabbing something that I've never tried before from time to time. So maybe it's time. The dairy room. Really? It wasn't there. I know the room you're talking about. I do get my eggs in there. There's eggs and milk in there. At least the one I'm at. So... okay, I'm gonna keep an eye out. I'm gonna try to remember. It does sound lovely. Any other recommendations you want to throw my way? Any other weird things that you eat there? Actually, does Costco have crepes? I guess you don't really need crepes. You just make them yourself, I guess. I need to cook more, but I've been kind of down, and it's hard to for me to cook when I'm down. Oh, I think there's so many Endermen right now because I don't think Milkman's in the end. Because, yeah, if he's at the village. So, yeah, if he's not in the end, that's why there's so many Endermen around here. They're all there's only spawning streaks are the ones around me. I guess that makes sense, wouldn't it? Cinnamon bread is literally the best bread you've ever eaten. No. And you're enjoying it now. Well, that's also does sound lovely. I remember, so when I was in college, I had roommates for like 6 months. Otherwise, like, I stayed at home because it was just nearby. But for a limited time, what everyone always had was the Costco muffins. They're like the chocolate muffins you get at Costco. You probably have seen them, at least. And I remember at one point, I was just curious. How many calories are in a single Costco muffin? And then I looked it up. It's over 700 calories in a single muffin. And in college, we devoured those things like, you know, like a piece of bread. I was like, oh, okay then. Well then. A lot of things make sense. Just a few, yeah. But, I mean, they are delicious, you know. They're absolutely delicious. But, yeah. When one muffin has 700 calories, maybe don't eat it too often. Unless you want to. Unless you have a great metabolism, then, you know, go nuts. Kind of smart to boost broke college kids' daily calories. I mean, I guess. Like, the thing is, like, I went to a college that was next to, like, my actual home, like, where parents live. So I only roomed with somebody for about 6 months, just because to get the experience, and they were looking for a roommate. So I was like, why not? But otherwise, like, I never had the whole broke college kid, because I had work for a while, and then living with parents that don't really have to deal with money issues. Can your copper farm generate trans too? No. The copper farm is purely a conversion farm. So converted zombies do not drop anything like tridents or nautilus shells or anything like that. That would have been a lot of tridents if they did. I'm actually curious. I don't think I've hit 200,000 yet. Drowned. Oh, 198,000. I'm so close to hitting 200,000 on the drowned department. I think my next kind of goal is next goal being 250,000. for a $250,000. After that, it's gonna be $500,000. I mean, yeah, it would have been a nice trident shop. I've actually found one trident, and I sold it to Milkman because he died and lost his, and I sold it for 3 diamond blocks. So yeah, it would have been a good shop. But no, unfortunately. It's okay, you know. I am thinking of making a Wither Skull farm. Wither Skeleton farm. Probably, I don't know about anytime soon though. So maybe someone else will by that time. But Wither Skeleton farms are very simple to do, so. Kind of thinking about it because it'd be good to have beacons being sold. Right. Slab ore, slab mine. Mine takes forever. Yeah, so I wouldn't even need to do much of that. If you find the right biome, like if you find one that is in Soul Sand Valley or in a warped forest, honestly, you don't even need to like really slab the surrounding. It's gonna be fine. There's not many spawns around there. You mostly just need to spawn proof the actual slab the actual fortress itself, and you're good. You have about 10 tridents. Oh my goodness. I've never enchanted even a trident. Not once. Only hard part about with a skill farm is spawn proofing. It's not even hard. It just takes time. You found a Soul Sand Valley, but you slapped the Soul Sand Valley. Oh my god. So I would just make a World Eater and just make a perimeter at that point. It's easier than slabbing and it takes so much less time. I tried once to slab an area, and I've sworn that I would never do it again because it was too much. Honestly, it's just way too much. So yeah, I'd probably make a perimeter. If anything. 6 hours, it didn't really take long. 6 hours, that means you didn't slap the entire, you didn't slap everything then. Otherwise, it'd be impossible to do in 6 hours. Okay, well, that's fine then. Unless you have, like, a miraculous thing that was 99%, lava around. Yeah, because extra 10 blocks every. Wait, hold on a second. When you say you slap things, you're not talking about despawn sphere, right? Like 128 radius, because there's no way you did that in that amount of time. That's just not feasible. So, hello, Ghost. Welcome in. Found one in Soul Sand Valley and half in Basalt Delta. You can find another one in Soul Sand. It is slab, but it's so hard. You can slab for like 7 hours and not. Yeah. Despawn sphere from Rainy Hut? You must have gotten like an amazing location then to be able to finish that quickly. My goodness. I'm jealous. Honestly, like, if you find, like, a good biome, and, like, a good 60% was lava, yeah, that sounds real nice. If you find a really good setup, really good biome and everything, you don't really even need to slab the biome itself. It'll increase rates, sure, but the rates will be just fine, honestly. Like, they'll be good enough. Yeah, if I make one, it'll probably be that. Just one that's good enough. Just like black dye is right now, beacons are good for a while, and then they'll stop selling because everyone will have tons of beacons, and no one will need any more. That's usually how it goes, so... Mm-mm. Eventually, the beacon life will be gone. To be fair, the only reason I haven't even actually like, built any anything like that, it isn't so much that I don't want to or it's hard. It's mostly I don't have the materials yet for more bases. And without really just having a good source of like easy beacon bases, whatever. The whole beacon front, right? Kinda need doesn't help me if I can have 20 beacons right now, but have no way of powering them. Yeah. Come back here. Actually, I'm curious, what is the most fun farm for you guys to make? Like, which farm do you enjoy making the most? Is there one? I'm trying to think what mine would be. I actually really enjoyed making the universal tree farm. Because that's, I think, the most complicated... Oh, no. You know, it's not a farm. It's a world eater. Also very fun to make. Basically, the more complex the redstone, the better. That's usually how it is for me. Just give me the most complicated thing imaginable. Wait. Oh, caps lock is on. You're like the one which are hard to build? Ah, me too. Yes. Yes. Oh, you know what else? Oh, I just realized. So it is Saturday. I wanted to do another prank. Kind of over the weekend. Not over the weekend, but like start of the week. Because I have Mondays off from streaming. So I wanted to do another prank, but I actually need to get a bunch of chorus fruit as well. So after this, we'll probably prioritize that over the glass. I want to basically try doing like, I don't know about one big prank a week, but I want to like try to be around there if I can. It probably will end up being like one every couple of weeks in the long run. Iron farm because it's easy and useful. The great thing about an iron farm is you don't even need a zombie. Like if you wanted to, you can just build a zombie-less iron farm. Zombie just increases rates. It doesn't actually force it to work. So maybe I'll do that. I'll make a zombie-less iron farm. It's for very slight passive income of iron. Although I could just capture a zombie. Not exactly hard. It's been transferring like 50 shulkers with boat, the main end. then you realize you need to transfer only 2 of them. You could, you don't even need 2, you need 1. You can only need 1. Because you have the shulker shoot itself. And then you have a 100% chance of duping, basically. So yeah, you don't even need 2. Just 1 these days. It's quite nice. At least the farms I've seen only need 1. It tries to shoot a... I think the last one I saw tries to shoot a snow golem, fails, and then hits itself. I mean, it's fine. Right? Transferring shulkers is easy. Like, they can't hurt you while you're transferring them. Capturing them is easy. I don't know. Not a big deal. Just use my method of doing it, and then you'll have a super easy time, even no matter how many you're doing. Belts and minecarts. Always belts and minecarts. And if you have invisibility on them, when you capture, put them in the boat, then you can just walk basically right up to them, and they don't attack you. It's great. Hello, Alex. Welcome in. Unless you don't want boats and minecarts. Well, I mean, if you don't want to, sure. But yeah, it is an easy method of doing it. Of course. Yeah. If you don't want that, then you can, you know, take any harder method. You have every right to do so. Main thing is you want to play how you want to enjoy playing the game. That's all that matters. I enjoy using weird game mechanics. So that's why I loved it. I love using stuff like that. Absolutely fantastic with villagers. Made a whole infomercial for it. Actually, yeah, if you combine my my mob switch infomercial with the villager transfer infomercial, you know how to transfer villagers or shulkers. Oh no, I think I just showed it in the no, I show it in the mob switch infomercial. It is. It's not only is it faster, it's safer. A shulker in a boat cannot hurt you if there's a solid block underneath. Like, you're safe. You don't need potions, you don't need anything. He just cannot hit you. Even if you're in the same boat as him. It's great. Goodbye. What? How? Shulkers aren't very smart. They don't know they can shoot up. Or should shoot up. They keep shooting down into the ground. When I am building a shop right now. So this is a large, basically, black rose. And we're kind of building the petals, so you can kind of see if I jump up. This is kind of the top of the flower, and we're building kind of the petals right now. So it's a very large shop. To sell lots of black dye and wither roses. Here. If I fly over from above, you're gonna see the petals and everything. Oop. I'll do a little flyby of the entire thing in a bit. Yeah, my last shop was not nearly big enough, so I decided to go bigger this time. Actually, I am curious. Hold on. Okay, 1600. Just real quick, just wanted to check a schematic real quick. It's gonna be a beautiful black rose petal design with intricate lacing and what other fancy words can I use to make this sound better than it is? Oh, I'm out of extra inventory. Awesome. Ow. Here, we can. Hey, detail, welcome in. Here, let's fly down. We need to get the materials, and you can see the build right now. Okay, let's grab you. Grab you. There we go. There you go. Ta-da! That's what we have so far. Yeah! It's getting there. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you guys like it. Also, happy Saturday. Hope you're having a nice weekend so far. Exquisite. Oh, that's a good word. Do I watch Marvel movies? Yes, but I have not watched the last two. I have not watched Avengers Endgame, and I haven't watched Captain Marvel. I think those are the last two. Unless there were movies after that. I don't usually watch movies in general, so that's why. And right now, I don't have Disney Plus, so I haven't been able to watch those. So that's kind of why I haven't. I'd love to. I'd love to watch it a little bit right now, but no such luck. Oh, I thought there was a block underneath it. I messed up. I was a fool. Angered an Enderman. I anger the 90 men. We're good. We're good. You should not be saying controversial things here. I mean, probably not, but I mean, asking whether someone watched a movie, I don't think is controversial. Because there's no opinions there, even if you wanted to. Right? It's like, yes, it's just the factual. Like, did you watch it or not? So I think you're good. I don't know. Maybe there's something I don't know about. Seems like Milkman's internet is not great right now. Poor Milkman. So close, but yet so far. So, fun fact, in single player, I think I was at like, I don't remember, 20 plus days or more without death. And then one day I was doing some complex redstoning underground, and I got stuck in a big lava lake and I died. But the game crashed. The Minecraft froze entirely while I was in lava dead on that death screen. So I closed Minecraft, reopened it, and it rolled me back before I died. So in my single player world, I still only have 17 deaths. 6 of them were like on one day when I was trying something. But like, I don't normally die a lot. Again, my only death so far of my own accord was because something stupid I did, and the other one's is Kale. So that's the only deaths I've had on the server. But it's not a bug abuse, it's literally a crash. I literally crashed. I didn't abuse anything. I didn't try to. It's actually in the video. You could see like the screen go gray and the everything. And then when I logged in, it was like, oh, it's right before because it went to the last autosave. Keep me entertained while you build a 6x shulker box and loaders. I mean, I'll try. I'll try. So yeah, it's even the game is what I'm trying to say. Even the game does not like me dying. Okay. It knows that I don't like death for myself. I love death. In Minecraft, I love it when watching people die, like many of you. Especially if you're playing hardcore. Oh, that's great clips. Those are great clips. But I don't like seeing myself die. I also don't like killing people. My pranks will never involve killing another player, ever. Or have the possibility of killing another player. Because that's to me, that's not funny or fun. That's just griefing. So unless it's like intended where like there's a mini game where you have to like kill or be killed kind of thing. That's a different story. But in terms of like just regular Minecraft or pranking, not for me. Now, if you return, it doesn't matter. If you just walk up to me and kill me, I will be annoyed. I will be genuinely very, very annoyed. I don't like. Especially in that, I don't care about, my items. I mean, that's bad, and losing it, of course, but I don't like dying. So, just randomly being killed, I don't like at all. Minigames, stuff like that, sure. You know, all normal things. But I'm not a PvPer. And that's not just in Minecraft. I'm just not a PvPer in any game. I just don't care about PvP. Personal preference, right? I mean, I still remember I played Arcade, a MMO that is based around PvP, and I played it basically as PvE as much as I could. Just because, again, I just like PvE. I'm too introverted and socially awkward. Or stuff like that. Basically. Sweet, another layer done. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14 layers. Okay. So we've done what? We have not done that many, actually, and it's been an hour. What the hell? We'll get done today. I believe. Or if I have to force it, I will. if I have to. Oh. Did anyone's Minecraft get migrated? According to launcher, they're migrating. Well, they're doing it in waves. I did not get anything yet. So, nothing on my end just yet. But, you know, when they do, they do. Hey, it doesn't matter. Like, I'll get the cape later. I don't really care. The cape works great with my skin, which is awesome. You know, an extra perk there. But yeah, I have not gotten any notification saying neither this account nor my camera account are getting transferred. What kind of cape? You can look it up quickly. It's a nice cape. It's black and red, basically, which kind of fits, you know, my color scheme. So, you swap from your main account to new account at 6 years old for 10-year cape. I have not heard anything about it being different capes. On Java, at least, it's one cape. Unless they change something and I didn't hear anything about it. There's one cape you get for migrating your account, and that's it. Are there different capes? Do you get multiple capes or something? Because they only showed off one cape. From what I've seen. Are there more? Some people are saying there will be one for every update year cape. You don't know if that's the truth. Unless you can find an actual Mojang article with that, I wouldn't believe anything. You know, only trust like official. If they can link to an official like message stating that, then sure, believe it. But unless they do, that's just people you know, for some reason, you know, assuming things because they probably want something like that to happen. It's like, Genshin Impact has a lot of leaks, and people are like, they would see a trailer and be like, oh my god, we're totally getting new skins for this character. And then there's the company never said anything, and you don't get skins, and people are like, I thought we were getting skins. Like, no. People just make false information to get clicks and karma, and you believed them. That's all. So see about actually finding like Mojang saying something about that. Unless you, if you can't, then it's not happening, or at least don't expect it to happen. In every lie, there is at least a bit of truth. You never know. Yeah, well, the little bit of truth is we're getting a cape. Right? That is the little bit of truth. We are getting a cape. The design has been shown off. that is the little bit of truth. Again, I'm not saying that is entirely a lie, though. I haven't done the research. I haven't seen Mojang say anything myself. Doesn't mean they haven't, just I haven't seen it. So, unless you find Mojang saying it, just be skeptical. You'll be happier off, right? But if we do, and we have the option to choose capes, that will be awesome. I won't deny it. I know even with the current design that they showed off, a lot of people were saying they wanted to, like, they wish you could change colors on it and stuff like that. So it could fit their skin. What design Wither Rose farm did I make? Razeworks. Just the simple Razeworks design. Tries to shoot a chicken and ends up shooting higher than the chicken because of a bubble column. No, we're talking about Mojang cape, non-Optifine. I don't have an Optifine cape, and I never made an I never got an Optifine cape just because I couldn't think of a design that's like a banner that would be like, this is me, this is the design I want. So I was like, eh. Can you see it? Well, not right now, but if you just search Razeworks Wither Rose Farm, I mean, you'll find it right away. I mean, it's that farm. It's that farm. Very simple farm to make. It's a little bit messy right now because there's just water. kind of there, but it's fine. He has so many. It's his most recent one. It's like it's the one that is the for 116, where they changed the mechanics and made it so items got pushed upstream or up bubble elevators. Sorry, projectiles, not items. Yeah, it's literally the most recent one. Because basically it tries to shoot the chicken, and then the water pushes his projectile up and over the chicken, so he never gets hit. It's great. How do you stop it from seeing you? Easy. Once it aggroes on the chicken, it doesn't stop aggroing the chicken. So when you fly in to that area, it's already aggroes the chicken. So it's not going to look at you. And when you leave the area, it's still aggroed on the chicken. So it doesn't see you. So it's just always aggroed on the chicken. Because you're not within range yet, the chicken is. And then when you leave, obviously you're not in range. So... yeah. It never aggroes you. When you're setting up the farm, sorry, when you're, like, putting the wither in, you just have Enderman around, or and you're good. Then you can set up the chicken in position. Yeah, originally I thought I might need someone's help to have like Enderman there, but I realized that because of how the AFK spawn and all is designed, I don't actually need to like even clear any of the land. So I just had the Wither was just preoccupied with just Enderman around the area. Gave me time to what's it called? Set up the chicken. Yeah, originally I was a bit nervous setting it up, but everything turned out a-okay. You're out. Well, have a good night. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you have a good, nice, relaxing night, and lots of sleep. Because sleepy time, best time. Of course it is. You're very welcome. Ah. Oh. I didn't mean to place. Ah, give it back. Ow. Oh yeah, I think we did one of the lower levels at 7 minutes. And I was calculating it would take like a few hours. I think we're like 12 minutes in onto this layer. Unless we start, did we start a new one? Oh no. I actually don't remember if we start. Okay, I need to finish this one. I want to do the math on how long it takes to do a single layer again. Because now I'm like, wait, has it been 12 minutes or did I start a new layer? Since I last checked. I hope I started a new layer. Because if it's for 2 layers, then yeah, that's right on schedule. Hello, boss. Welcome in. In this article, Mojang, they tell you you get a cape for converting. Yes. So you get a cape for sure, and they even have shown the design. But unless they've mentioned you're getting like multiple designs based on how long you've had an account or anything like that, that part is the part that I would be very skeptical of. They're definitely getting a cape. In fact, they've shown the design. You're an Enderman. You're not a block. Wish you could already see it. Oh, you mean the cape? Again, the cape is visible. The cape is, you can see the cape. I mean, I can pull it up. For anyone, has anyone not seen the cape and wants to see it? Because I can pull it up. Yeah, that's been shown off. In fact, I think on, you can just literally search, Minecraft, migration cape. Yeah. You literally see it just for searching that. There you go. For anyone that hasn't seen it. Hey, Mr. Panda, welcome in. That's the cape. It looks nice. Like, but yeah, that's it. But it's one cape. You don't get multiple versions, as far as I can anything. I don't know where that came from or where you saw that, but yeah. You want more cape options? I mean, everyone does. But yeah, that's the one. Unless they say anything else about getting more than one, then there is, like, you could see there's 2 variations, sort of. One that has a little thing in the back and one that has this, right? Has the wave and one that has the little triangle. So maybe you either get to choose one or what, but there's technically 2 there, right? Oh no, it's front and back. Sorry, no, it's front and back. Right, because it's a 2-sided thing. No, ignore me. It's one cape. I go back to what I was saying before. It's one cape. I forgot they're not doing the same texture on both sides. That's all. Yeah. A rose farm? No, I already have a rose farm. This is a rose shop. I'm going to be selling with the roses here. The rose farm is already done. There you go. What does that use? Raceworks. Very simple to build up and use. I've had no issues with it. I mean, the only issues I've had have been from people being in the end. Yep, the one with the chicken. The one with the chicken and the water comb. Yours gave you so many issues? How come? Like, did you use the one that has the water column or a previous version? Because mine was smooth sailing. Like, planned it, figured out the order of things, and just went nuts. Well, even if it gave you issues, right? It's up and running now, I assume, which is good. And did you figure out, like, a way of doing it better in the future? Did you learn from it? You try another design with the invulnerable end crystal that worked pretty great. I have never done that one. That one was... I saw that, I was like, I can't be bothered to do that. I know the one you're talking about. I took a look at it, I was like, no, too much work. I'm too lazy. That's the one with the water gave you trouble. Like, what was happening, out of curiosity? So that way, if people also have similar issues with it, I can direct them and help them out, hopefully. It's really super easy? Yeah, I mean... But I'm lazy. So, I couldn't be bothered. I'm a simple person. Somehow it still blew up, so you gave up on it? Oh, you're talking about the end crystal blew up? Finally, mods up to 171. You can finally swap server to 171. Nice! Rats. Yeah, this server's still 117. I think we're updating Monday, Tuesday, around there. Just to make sure that everything's all up to date. But yeah, pretty much everything now is there. And you get my mods all updated as well. And we'll be good. Thankfully, I don't know have that many mods to update, but I do need to update 2 instances. Actually, speaking of mods, well, actually not really, but the texture pack I'm using is still 1.16, technically speaking. They probably have updated it to work with 1.17 at this point. I should really get on that and update it. Oh, we are out. Okay. There we go. If you haven't seen it before, well, you'll see it now as I pick up more items of this build. Yeah. So a shulker of both. Oh, we still have a shulker of both, huh? Give or take. Yeah, it's fine. So this is it. Look at that. Oh. It's really coming together. Oh. I like it. So far. Shoved faithful to 117. Yeah. We started loading chunks. Is it a giant wither rose? It is. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful. Thank you. It is indeed a giant wither rose. It is indeed exactly what you think it is. I'm not very creative, but I like big builds and I cannot lie. So... it's wither rose. You know? And the great thing is it's very thin. Because, well, you know, just a stem of the rose I can make thin. So, because of that, it fits right between two shops. I did design it myself, yes. I did start with in 3D, so as all my stuff, I do a lot of it in 3D, and then go from there. But I did. The main thing is I didn't grab it from anybody else in terms of Minecraft. Yeah, materials and all that. Cleanup. All the normal things you gotta do with it. I am a little concerned considering how long this is taking, not because of this build, but I want to, one of the pranks I'm doing, I'm afraid it will take longer than this to build. So if it does, that'd be very unfortunate. You're just gonna ask how you go about, yeah. So I'm a 3D artist, for anyone that doesn't know. So any kind of organic shapes, what I do is I have them in 3D, and then there's just an online voxelizer, and it just makes it all pure solid blocks and like basically one material. So then you take that. You have to do a lot of cleanup. It's a mess in Minecraft once you bring that in. But the beauty of it is you can choose the size. You know, you can scale it up or down. So you do a lot of cleanup. You have to pick the materials. You have to, if you're doing like details like slabs or stairs, none of that is there. But for specifically organic shapes, it works really nice. or if you wanted to like rotate something at a weird angle, that also works nice. But usually organic shapes only really look good big. Right? I mean, you can make a nice looking like animal that's small in Minecraft, right? But you're not gonna use a voxelizer then for that. You're just gonna design that. Is what I mean. Because now it would be harder to do it with through 3D, I think. One day I'll probably make a video on how to do that, but there are already some on the internet, so it's not like it's hidden knowledge. And you can always just Google like Minecraft voxelizer and it's pretty much the first link. The complicated thing is knowing the 3D to do it. You've always started with organic builds? The first organic build I ever did was the single player dragon. And what I did for that build was I used one program to download Minecraft and put it into 3D. So I had a 3D copy of the world. Then I got a dragon. I positioned him onto that Minecraft world. And then I voxelized him so that way he's positioned and fits perfectly into the landscape. And after that, I then went in and did I spent a week doing materials, cleaning him up, and doing all that fun stuff. So it's a whole process. But it's a fun process. Tiago, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. You build them by hand and my logical brain doesn't like it? I can definitely understand that. I'm not really a creative artist, which is the problem. That's why I'm not that great. But yeah, you gotta figure out like if you can use tricks to make things look certain ways. What I tend to do is either, again, because I'm a 3D artist, what I can do is either find different types of like 3D models that are already made and then make them, usable in Minecraft. Or I can make my own. But, there's a lot of options then at that point. As long as you have fun doing it, that's all that matters. Plus, it's not like all of this is being like sold, so you're fine like grabbing people's builds and making it like awesome in Minecraft. I believe that all falls under like transformative. I mean, it is literally transformative. You're putting in another medium. In case you're like, oh no, I don't know about downloading free models. What about the licensing? You're fine. You're fine, he says, and then 1 week later, we're suing you. Your SAT still no support for 117.1 Optifabric? Oh no. Yeah, that's the one we're waiting on as well. Man, I'm the one thing I'm sad about Optifine though is the performance right now for shaders is abysmal. Like, I have a good PC, but that doesn't matter for shaders usually. And When my performance is under 20 FPS running shaders, when you know, that's just bad on my hardware. It's sad because I'm used to always running shaders. This is the longest I've gone without shaders. I think for a really long time. Gets dragged to his house. Oh no. What happened? Time to test sodium. Oh, for performance? Well, the thing is, you don't get the shaders, right? It's kind of the thing. Like, I still turn on shaders from time to time. So, like, it's still okay. Especially for cinematics, and I can't go without it. Shandile, welcome in. How are you doing today? Happy Saturday. Have to check sodium. Is it updated to 117 yet? Well, there you go. You can add mods, zoom and shader mod. Well, does a shader mod allow you to have like normal shaders? Because last I was caught up with sodium, it had like the glass looked terrible, transparency was an issue. There's lots of problems with it. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. We're just building up the shop right now. Going okay, you know. If you run a fabric for better performance, no. So fabric, no. Fabric doesn't actually change anything for the server itself. Fabric mods will, but no. You don't. It's like, you know, having a paper server. You don't need paper to log into a paper server. You can still log in vanilla. Depends on what mods you add. They might need specific mods on client side. But no, usually you never need anything client side specifically to log into a server. You want to use fabric server so you can use carpet? No, you do not need carpet mod. Like, the only reason this server is fabric is for lithium. That's it. That's the only reason this server is fabric even. Which is purely a performance mod. Carpet gives a lot of functionality that you might not necessarily want, like summoning bots. You know, it has a lot of cool features, but if you're not specifically set on having all that functionality, you're going to find ways of removing it and modifying it and all that. It's just unneeded. You can run carpet without fabric? No. You can't. But I mean, like, you might not want to run carpet, period. You don't need carpet if you have fabric. You could have carpet if you have fabric, is what I'm saying. But yeah. One doesn't mean the other. Yeah. You're on lithium, phosphor, and sodium. So I think only lithium is a server one, right? Because a phosphor is a client side, and I imagine sodium is as well. I'm not sure about the sodium though. But I know lithium is server side. You need it, and phosphor is client side. I do need to install phosphor. I'm pretty sure. Because I have not had it for a while. I should. Because that doesn't actually affect anything. I think last time I checked, I think it just wasn't updated yet. Is phosphor already updated to 1.17? Which mods are best for Fabric server? Depends what you want. Well, what do you mean by best mods? Like for performance? Lithium? If you want purely performance mod, lithium. Like, what are you trying to do with the mod? Do you want, like, to add bots to your world? Carpet. Do you want, something else? It depends what you want. Lithium is just... Everything else, you just go and search for what you want. Lithium is just performance, and everything else is up to you. Where'd it? Server doesn't lag, so don't really need performance mods. Yeah. Quality of life is, you know, subjective. So, you know, like tweakaroo for some people is quality of life. And for me, it's almost the same as cheating. Because I just don't like it. That's not quality of life. That's just changing my entire way of playing the game. So it's hard to say for what is quality of life. That one you need to figure out for yourself. What mods does the server use? Just vanilla tweaks, data packs, basically, and lithium. That's it. That's literally it. It's just, you know, it's pretty vanilla, pretty light modded in that sense. Just that's the only quality of life thing is data packs. For like crafting tweaks and things like that nature. Like we can craft bundles right now thanks to vanilla tweaks data pack. So, but you don't even need fabric for that. That's just vanilla stuff. Throw in the data packs folder and call it a day. What if you have an average server and want to make sure you get the best performance out? Lithium. I mean, you use lithium. If you use fabric, you should just use lithium. It's pretty much the only server performance mod. Hey, pizza. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? I mean, I don't really understand the question. What do you mean by how does it work? They have food, and then they breed. I don't understand the... What are you trying to find out? I'm pretty sure you built the same one as the overruled one. Also, everyone, if you don't know, Pizza's also a fellow Pleasant. He's the one I just sent that joke to in chat. Go check him out. How do you get the villagers out? Minecart below. I mean, I believe that's how he has it. I haven't done it myself, but there should be a button or something to launch a minecart, and then you set up a track probably. That's my guess. If you're unsure, like, don't touch it until Kale's on. That way you don't break it. But I believe it's pretty straightforward. Press the button or something and get villager. It's great. Yeah, I need to get myself a few villagers. A few more villagers, rather. Because I do want to... I don't know if I want to do... what's it called? I don't think I want to do the whole enchanting book stuff. But there are some trades on villagers that are just good. Such as being able to maybe... get tons of lapis for whatever reason. Quartz. There's just some good trades that are kind of actually just worth setting up. Well, you don't need that much. The 15 shulkers of glass, yeah, I'm not trading that for villagers because I did the math. That turns out to be like 13 stacks of blocks of emeralds, and then I don't have a raid farm. And nor are my villagers converted, so could not be bothered trading that much for it all. Or maybe I'll make a raid farm. I don't know. I think somebody else was thinking of making a raid farm. I don't remember. I'm trying not to build farms that people have plans to make. Like, I have a lot to prioritize already with my builds. I should be, like, AFKing the copper farm, things like that nature. tranquil noise of flowing water. Hope you guys don't need to go to the restroom. Ah, I made it. I still remember when I was younger, I mean even when I was a little bit older, the one prank I always heard about was like the whole sleeping at night and you put someone's hand into a cup of water and then they'll need to use the restroom. But I never did look up the research on that to see if that actually has any truth to it at all. I see you now. I have to pick you up. You guys know about that one? About that prank? I mean, it's supposed to make you, quote-unquote, wet the bed, but I can't imagine that the person just wouldn't wake up. Like, if they feel like they need to go use the restroom. Like, people wake up in the middle of the night for that all the time. Enderman. I haven't seen an Enderman here for a while because I guess I'm going pretty vertical here, so I guess it makes sense that we haven't seen too many of them. Which means it's safer up here. And safety is, well, it's not our #1 priority. Let's be honest. With my stuff, safety is definitely not my #1 priority. You know, as long as I don't die, my safety is my #1 priority. Your safety, maybe third priority. Mine, then, you know, functionality / aesthetics, and then your safety. No. And you stop dropping things. Oh, Jeng. When you're so close, make it so you can pick things up easier. Come on. You know you want to. I'm too lazy to go down below. It's the only reason I ask. It's not actually a problem. There we go. No, Alexa. Stop. I decided to want to try playing Problem by Ariana Grande. Apparently, I said something along the lines of play the song Problem. What? How? How was what I was saying activated it and then it's like, yeah, I know what you want. Oh. We're going to go down, I think, one last time in just a moment to pick up, I think, the last of the materials. Although it might not completely fit in my inventory, but there'll be very little left, which is very exciting. Now I'm curious, for you guys, how big of builds do you guys usually do? Like, for decorative. Do you usually do, like, massive builds, or do you do, like a bunch of small ones, like a little village or, a city? Do you like mega builds, or do you like, more intimate, small builds? No, goodbye, peace. Goodbye. Because I've always wanted to do small, like, intimate, like, city planning stuff. But I just never done it. Never successfully, at least. Like, I'm too indecisive when it comes to the whole planning part of that it just never happens. But I always wanted to make one. Beep. There we go. Hey, Travis, welcome in. How's it going? Happy Saturday. Hope you're having a nice weekend. We are wrapping up with the shop today. I'm doing good, doing good. We're kind of on the home stretch of this the shop, and I just taste the diamonds that we're gonna get. It tastes so good. Just thinking of them. People say diamonds are girls' best friend. I think that saying used to change to diamonds are a Minecrafter's best friend. It's just... Have there been any truer words? I don't think so. Not even 2 + 2 = 4. Not even that is as true as diamonds are a Minecrafter's best friend. Can confirm. I'm Minecrafter. in the thumbnail, there's a cobble farm. Where a cobble farm? Right next to Wither Rose farm. We made that 2 days ago, I think. Got a cobble farm going. Next on the list of farms we need to make is a full self-sustaining nether tree farm. Got the schematic and everything, just need to just make it. Because that is going to be powering our charcoal gen. And then that is going to be powering the furnace array. So, it's kind of the setup for all that. But I need to just run some tests also to figure out the rates of it. So probably we'll do that off stream for sure. But that can be done like even afterwards. Even after we build it. Although maybe I should look into seeing if there's any better fully self-sustaining ones. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. Let's take a look at it real quick, and bam! Look at that. The roses are really coming in. Okay, so maybe I can't fit it all in my inventory right now. Just yet. But we're close. We're close to fitting it all in our inventory. You know? In fact, it might actually be enough. Because I know I have a little bit of extra, but I don't think I have that much extra. I have like a stack or two extra, so I think we'll need to go back one last time for the true home stretch. But that's okay. It'll be probably on the last layer or so. We'll need to grab a few last things, and then we'll be good. Really, like, despite the height of this entire thing, the majority of the blocks are up here in the Wither Rose itself. Like the leaves and all that, about less than 3 shulkers. This up here, the rose, 5 shulkers. Oops. No! Oh, darn it! You scared me! Why are you scaring me? I don't like being scared. Okay, I don't know where he went, but he's not loud anymore. Did he die? I don't think it's tall enough for him to die, is it? And there's some down there, but they're not angry ones. Huh. Weird. Okay, cool. Took care of him, I guess. I like it when the problem solves itself. Makes my life a lot easier. Kawaii, welcome in. Happy Saturday. How are you doing today? And now the same thing in English, so I know what you just asked. Because I don't know what you just asked. What is this? This is Withero Shop. Or make a shop in shopping district. You know? Good old shops. They're great. They give you diamonds, which are also great. Although, I went a little large with the shop. You know? But you know what? As it is the biggest / tallest shop in the shopping district, it sticks out like a sore thumb, so you'll want to visit it a lot. You know? Whenever anyone has diamonds, they're gonna be like, let's go to that shop. The big one. You must have the best deals and the best things. 'Cause that's how things work, right? Pretty sure that's how things work? What is this supposed to look like in the end? A big with a rose. It's supposed to be a big black rose. That's what I'm building right now. We're building the petals, so you can kind of see the petals of a flower here. That's what these kind of loops around are. See? There's a little center and there's little petals, the layers of petals. A big, beautiful flower. Yeah, if you want, you can rewind just a little bit. Right before you showed up, I actually got to... I grabbed a few extra materials and actually flew down so you could see, like, the shape of it. If you want to see what it looks like. You know what I wish we had? The creative mode lighting option. The one where you can control the lighting levels and you can place it anywhere and it's invisible. I want that. I want that in survival. I understand why it's not, but if only. If only. Hey, Kale, welcome in. How are you doing? How are you doing? Happy Saturday. Hope you're doing well. Kale's also a fellow member of the server. Go check him out. Say hello. Do it. He's one of the the people on my hit list for pranking. Don't worry about it. You know, don't worry, it's nothing big. I mean, it's bigger than Vikings prank, but you know, don't worry about it. All I'm doing is hyping up these pranks, and I can only assume they're gonna be a disappointment once they're pulled off. I was doing the same thing for Vikings prank, to be fair. I was hyping it up. That one turned out okay, I think. But I'm afraid that I'm gonna just hype up one of these pranks too much. And then it's just gonna be disappointment. I foresee this in the future. You'll just log in, you'll see the prank, and you'll be like, where's the prank? And you'll be like, oh. You were named a villager. That's it? Cool. That's my fear. Now, for those that don't know the pranks I did in the past, tomorrow, if all goes well, will be the new episode of PleasantCraft on YouTube. And, like, the full actual episode, not stream. And then you'll see the prank I did. I was actually surprised. The time-lapse for rebuilding it actually looks really cool. You know, I was a little concerned. The time-lapse might look great, but turned out pretty good. The unfortunate thing is I didn't, for the demolishing part, I didn't start it right away because I made a boo-boo. I forgot. But, you know, for building it back up, actually looks cool. It's also the first time that I've made a time-lapse without showing the player. And honestly, time-lapse without the player is really cool. Like, if you go super fast, you just basically see it just appear. And I don't know, I might do more like that in the future. Where you just don't see the player, you see the blocks kind of popping up. Almost looks like it's building itself in a sense. Oh, Kale, I think I do have a rough date for your prank. If you want to be prepared for it, 3 weeks, give or take 3 weeks. You know, it's probably an estimate of how long you have to wait. So you have time to prepare, mentally, physically, emotionally. Yeah, it's, you know. Time to mark the calendar. Yeah. Time to count down to roughly 3 weeks' time. and then just never leave the server for like 3 days straight to keep your stuff safe. That'd be funny. Yeah, that's fine, you know? Or maybe, that is the prank, you know? Anxiety. Fear. Without doing anything. Maybe that was the prank all along. Just get just do just mind games. The pranks are gonna be mind games. Actually, I am curious, guys. If I was to make a store that you know, sold pranks, basically, what would the building look like? Because I do want to basically sell pranks. Like, you give me a certain amount of diamonds, and depending on how many diamonds you give, will be the size of the prank. But I don't know what kind of building it would be. Like, oh, you know what would be cool? Actually, now I think about it. You guys know those jester hats? The big ones with the like little things coming out of it and little the little ringer bells on top on the ends. What if it was a jester hat? A big jester hat. It doesn't really scream pranks, but sort of. Cal, if you didn't see, Pizza asked you something in chat. I don't know if you're AFKing. And possibly just lurking. Yeah, Kale's schedule has now been freed up. Because, he no longer works at the job he hated, which is good. I wish I had a job I hated that I worked at, though. Mr. Enderman, why are you up here? We've gone so long without a single Enderman, like, at the level I'm building, and now you show up. It was been so good. Why? You know? I don't approve of this. A tavern that just says the Pleasant Prankster. I put a jester hat on top of the building. That would work. Tavern, you say? That would be a big building again. Now, what if we went bigger? What if we made a instead of a tavern, we make a city? I think a city would fit around here. Maybe right there, a big like a small city. What are you doing, Kale? Are you trying to see the shape of the flower? Ah, I fell. No. Did I even pick up the block? I don't know. Oh, I just heard it picked up. Oh. Yeah, what if I did a city? Like a mini city. Not like full-size buildings, but like a mini city. I think I made it. What did you do? I saw you jump down. You don't. I was wondering what you were doing. Apparently, Kel got him. Oh, he made it out. Well, he didn't die. Good job, Kel. This is what happens when you just jump into random places in the field. Oh. Did not. Oh. It's okay, guys. He only broke his non-important half of bones, you know? Probably the ones surrounding his brain. Those aren't important, right? I mean, I don't know, I just took mine out. I was like, well, I don't need these. You know? Quick way to drop a few pounds, just take off your bones. Remove bones. It's fine. I can't see anything going wrong with that. If you ever want to lose like 20 pounds real fast, just chop off an arm. It's quick, it's easy. Honestly, I don't know why people don't do more of it. How many layers are left in schematic? Let me see after this one. We're just about done with this layer. Let's see. Boom. There we go. Another layer done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 layers left. That's it. This many. This many. And the last two, I think, are a little... The last one definitely is smaller. But maybe the last two are even smaller. Yeah, not bad at all. Yeah, we're definitely finishing this this stream. 100%. No! Well, that one fell too far. I'm not getting that. We're basically on the... Considering the whole thing is 100 blocks tall, you could say we're 95% of the way done, even though block number-wise, it's not 95. It's less. But we'll pretend it's 95% done. Did I just start bashing for all those blocks? No, I just mined in a Basalt Delta. That's all. I wouldn't destroy Bastion. Unless I need specifically gilded blackstone. Then, yeah. I would probably tear apart a good amount of the Bastion going forward. Although, a lot of... If you need a lot of gilded blackstone, It's mostly all underground. There's some in the walls themselves of the Blackstone Keep, but it's all like right underneath. Yeah, underneath the structure, kind of in the cave sections of it. Gilded Blackstone is very nice, yes. Last time I needed a bit of it was for actually the dragon. First dragon. So it's been a while since we collected some. Actually, you know what we can do? There's an easy way for us to actually check how much of this we have done. Exactly. If I go here. Is it here? Hold on. Tier list? Progress! There we go. 89.8%. So we're basically at 90% of the way there. In terms of actually blocks placed. So, we're definitely on the home straight. I forgot that it's possible to just check how much you're done. Because I think that might be the first time I did it. But it is a very convenient thing. No fault. You didn't listen to me. You did not listen to me. I didn't like that. Whenever I look down, I see all that green. For some reason, I'm thinking creeper. Even though that's basically an impossibility. Of course, someone could sneak a creeper in here, but chances of that happening are slim, to say the least. Oh, here we go. Yeah, look at that. These are already getting split. Okay. I think starting at this layer, they're actually a little already smaller. Because the petals are starting to come together again. Awesome! I like it when layers stop being as big. Get a little bit smaller. This is actually the first build that not only am I using very much single materials without as much variation. Normally I use far more variations for blocks. This is also the first time that I'm like just not using slabs or stairs pretty much in this build at all. I was thinking about it, but I was like, you know what? Let's go a little more plain. It is the shopping district, after all. And so I didn't spend nearly as much time, designing all that. So, slightly different style in that regard, I guess. I do want to learn how to do steampunk in this version at some point. 118, 17. Just maybe not necessarily make it myself, but I do want to learn how people do it to make it look good. Because it is one of my favorite genres, honestly. Steampunk, cyberpunk, whatever Horizon Zero Dawn is. Those are all like, I love those styles. Where you kind of mix in the old with the new, basically. I always like how those look. I've never been much for, like, truly futuristic sci-fi, like spaceships, like Star Wars, Star Trek. Not really my cup of tea. But when you combine with, like, ruined areas and things like that, I love that. Nope, not that one. What? Ah, that one. What? Okay, you know what? Never mind. I don't know where I placed it. It's wrongly placed somewhere. I might see it at some point. It's fine. I don't care. We'll pretend it's all fine. But this layer definitely was faster, I want to say. Although it still says 89.8. Still says 89.8. I don't know. Maybe it's not updating? Oh, I probably... Hold on. Refresh. There we go, 92.3. Okay. I just need to hit refresh. We are fine. Look at that. My face! It's okay, I'm alive. That's all that matters, right? Slam your face into Minecraft all the time. Stay alive. Eat those delicious golden carrots, and you'll live longer. You know? It's for your health. What I probably should do is go down at this point. I have, you know, well, I'm running out of inventory anyway. I should go down, pick up the rest. I can also then see if I drop too many things and I'm running out or not. Hopefully we'll be fine. And we have everything we need. The pedals are in! Oops. The pedals are closing off. That means that if Endermen spawn in there, they'll be trapped. Unless they teleport, of course. But we'll pretend they don't teleport, and then we'll feel better saying that they're trapped. Actually, are there any rules governing Enderman teleportation? I don't mean like what blocks they can teleport to, but like rather when they teleport. Like what causes teleportation? Because like a shulker will stay in its spot unless it deems that it's attacked or it sees that the current spot is not a valid spot. But do Endermen have anything like that for teleportation, or does it just it'll randomly teleport, just in general? Okay, let's go down one last time. Also, let's take a look at what it is looking like right now. Oh, look at that. Nice. This one. This one. Yeah, and I got all the materials. Look at that. It's a little under 20 there, a little just 10 there extra, but I do have enough. Fantastic. Yep. With less than inventory full, let's finish this guy off. Huzzah! Clearly, the amount I dropped was fine. Phew. And as soon as we build this up, what we need to do is just put in the water elevators, of course, to get up here. The water on the bottom. And what's the other thing? We also need to do... Oh, the chests and the of course, stock. We gotta sell some stuff, right? The whole point of this is to be a shop. So we gotta add the stock in. That's all the fun stuff. Or rather, even more fun stuff. Oh. Oh wait, I'm out of rockets. I should have grabbed some while I was there. Was down below. Guess we do need to go down one last time. Oh wait, I keep backup rockets in my bundle. I keep backup rockets in my bundle specifically for this reason. Oh well, you know what? You know what? It's fine. Bam. Bam. Another great use for bundles, by the way. Just having backup rockets in there for like the extra slots, because they have ender chests, extra rockets. There's a lot of stuff there. Don't let people tell you the bundles are useless. They're quite useful if you know how to use them. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 3 layers left. Huzzah! Just a 3. Yeah, 3 is a good number. It's a very good number. It's a multiple. It's you know, 9 divided into 3. Why is that important? I don't know, but I just made it important. So you know what? It is important. Clearly, you know, computers are run on multiples of 3, right? So clearly, it is very important. Binary has 3 states, after all. 0, 1, and off. That's 3 states. Also very glad that I, before I started building this, I asked Jenny if it was okay to build this, as it slightly overhangs her like plot of land. Because if I didn't, I'd probably be having anxiety right now about potentially having to tear this down and build it somewhere else. But thankfully, we're all good. None of that. Actually, you know what? What? I need to figure out how many blocks per hour I place. Because I'm genuinely curious. Like, and what my rough speed of placing blocks is. Because that could give me a, you know, a relative idea of how long projects would take me. I'm starting to drop a few too many. Like, I know I can lose some, but Let's not lose them now. Hey. Here we go. Oh, darn it. What? One last section, and then we have 2 left. I thought that was the last one. I didn't notice this one. I swear I can see chat. I swear I can see. Yeah. I can get it. Got him. Welcome back. Welcome back, Ducky. We're pretty much on the home stretch for this. Bam! 2 layers left. Look at this. And most of it is in the center now. Two layers left. And here, Endyman's below us, as we kind of close them in a little bit. Oh. No, I don't want to go down to them. I like my spot up here, thank you very much. Yeah. What I need to do is to set up a little area for them, you know? Maybe add a little room for them so they can relax there and then they won't bother the guests that, or sorry, the customers. They're not really guests, they're customers that end up shopping. You know, so it'll be nice for them, nice for me, nice for everybody. Oh yeah, I no longer, hold on, where is it? Info overlays? Yes. I no longer need that in the center, because I had that in the center, if you're wondering, when you use shaders. Because it's, you can't really see if you place a block wrong, so I was using the text, but I've actually been using the text this entire time, so we can put that back in a less obtrusive place, like the top right corner, where it is normally by default. I'm sure that also helps you guys see, and that's important to me. I like it when you can see things. Yeah. Hearing, with my voice, probably not important. Seeing. That's where it's at. People say seeing is believing. I don't know what they believe, but they believe something. Last layer. Woohoo! Here we are. The last little bit. Gotta close up the petals. Close up the homes of the Endermen. Hopefully they'll stay inside and never come out. And then we will all live happily ever after. Oh, come on! At the last moment, I angered an Enderman. Ow. Of course, at the last moment, I would anger an Enderman. Oh, look at that, though! Look at that! we're gonna go fly at it again in a moment when once we put these last few blocks in. Oh, but that looks so good. I really liked how that looked just now. And please, Andymans, do not aggro me again. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, Andymans. Yes. You gotta thank them, you know? It's good to be polite. You know? At the very least, it doesn't hurt, so. That was it! We did it! It is complete. Let's see it from above. I want to see it first from above. Hold on. Whew. Oh man, there you are. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, you can see all the petals and everything. Yeah, look how much bigger it is than the Guardian. Well, than everything else, really. Oh. Yes! It's finished being built. You know. Okay. Casual build here. Don't worry about it. So now let's go ahead and add in all the water streams, the shop stuff, and everything else we need here. Woo! We did it though. We did it. Okay, we're gonna need you. Okay, clean up all of this. Water. Water. And we're actually gonna need both of them. Here. There's you. Oh, one other thing we do need is a slab. Actually. So real quick. Do we have the recipe? No, that's a button. Right. It's 3, right? Per slab? Polished slabs, there we go. Get rid of you. Bam. Bam, bam. Excellent. Okay. So where's the exit? Exit's right there, which means right here. Oh, you know what? Let's fix this. Hold on. Where? There you are. We got enough for this. There we go. Place you down right there. Waterlog it. Now we need the water and the... Yeah, okay. So then we need to put the water all the way on top. Okay, now you just need to make sure you got the right one. That is the Soul Sand one. So we put it right here. Okay. There it is. Okay. Up we go! It's not the prettiest water elevator on the inside, but, you know, it's supposed to be the, oh, there we go. The stalk, so. And assuming you don't do something silly like move at the last moment, you should not be able to die. Whee! It takes a moment. But there we go. Excellent. Now let's grab the stalk. Now for the stalk, actually, how do we want to do this? I want to do wither roses and black dye. Can you put wither? Can you? Okay, let's grab. I don't know if I have the glow ink. Also, while I'm here, have I ever actually made any more sails? Ooh, I did have one there. Okay, you restock that a little bit. Okay. Let's go grab some stuff. Ow. Good job, me. Boom. Let's go get stock. Happy times, happy times. Also need to be ready to sleep just in case. Yep, I had a feeling I that I might have slept in my regular bed. I need let me go see. I think that's the one on the island. That's the one next to it, but that's the actual island, that one. There. Like next to the end portal, I think? Let's find out. Yeah, it's the one next to the end portal. Perfect. You know what? I'm not gonna fly through there. On the risk of actually falling into the end portal again. I was like, do I want to take the chance? No. No, I don't. Oh! Pizza made yet another jukebox here. Would you look at that? Pizza has now made jukeboxes at his home base, in the end, and on the Mushroom Island. I think the only place Pizza has not made a jukebox in is the Nether. Although I wouldn't be surprised if he actually did, I just didn't know about it. Drift! Drift! Don't tempt him! Why not? It's not hurting anybody. I mean, all the overworld ones are getting wiped. Other ones might not necessarily. So... we're back! Okay, let's grab all the stock we have. Hold on. There's another shulker box. Grab another stack here. Excellent. Now, I actually need more signs. Also I need glow ink. I think there's some places to get some glow ink. I have one. I need one, at least one more. Okay, I'll need to get some more glow ink. And I guess in the meantime, let's grab a stick. I got plenty. Sticks and I need some wood. Now, we're selling black dye at a diamond a stack. What should wither roses specifically be? 3 diamonds a stack? I was thinking 3 diamonds a stack. Because wither roses are like, specifically, because we can make black dye from both ink and wither roses, but especially once people move into the end, wither roses are going to be pretty rare. So I was thinking 3. Right, wood. What do you guys think? Do you know how much people normally charge for them? Oh. Signs. There we go. So that should be all the stock I have. Okay, excellent. Oh, wait, chests as well. Chests as well. I need to grab some chests. I should have some here. Yeah, let's grab the ones here. For now. We're gonna need, I mean, honestly, just grab them all. I'll put them back. And then I need to, hold on, make this a little bit nicer. Okay, you two, no. You, things I don't use I use very rarely. Why do I have polished blackstone in here? All of this can go in here, there, there. These are rare things. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Let's go. We'll kill some glow squid on the way. I think tomorrow we're probably gonna move our portal to the roof. Cause I think it's about time. Start using the roof and no longer this. I wanna just fly so much faster. Ow. Okay, so let's look for a little ravine area where we can see hopefully some glow squid. I know there's one around here where I did get a glow squid spawn before. Question is, where was it? I sure as heck don't remember. Have I made a full circle yet? Have I missed it? I think I missed it. Let's go a little bit out. We need like a little ravine or something like that. Basically, it needs to be deep down. Deep underwater. Oh. Is that a little area? Oh, that's just glow glitch. Oh, come on. You tricked me. It tricked me! Cave? Oh. Well, I mean... There's no glow squid there anyway. How am I still able to use the rockets there? Okay, next area. Until 118, glow squid are hard to come by. Regular squid are fine. I mean, this has to be looted, right? Yeah. There's like no way it wouldn't be looted. Oh, that's that. Okay, okay. I saw one. I see one. We got one. Oh, we got several. Okay, here we go. Yes. Me off. Got some there. Yes, yes, yes. We got what we came for. Any other here while I'm here? I don't think so. I think we're good. Got him. Did we get? Oh, 10. Yeah, that'll be fine for a little while. Wait. Wrong way. This way. There's the hole. Actually, since we have so much of it, there we go. Now, how do we want to place the chest? I think right here will be the ink, and then here will be the roses. So we have black ink here. And with the roses here. Something simple. We're gonna have to stock this quite a bit, so that's why I'm thinking kind of a 2-layer system. So with the roses for 3 diamonds per stack. And black dye. Oops. For 1 diamond per stack. I should have grabbed some white dye while I was back at home base. But there we go. So I think let's grab all of you will be actual with the roses. Okay, we're just gonna stop. Oh, I have a little bit extra there. The rest of this I should convert into black dye. I think my that will have a full double chest of black dye. Nice, do not click the wrong thing. And then we'll be fine. And then whenever Thalamon's here, he can stock up, because I know he has about 2 shulkers as well of black dye. So you can stock up a bunch as well. Wait. There we go. Bam. And shulker number 2. We need a lot more. I need to we need to AFK at this at the black dye for black dye quite a bit. I can't do it whenever anybody's in the end, because currently basically my farm has 0 rates if anyone's in the end, and Thalamon's has 0 rates if anybody's in the overworld, because everyone's always around water. So by having both of us together, we should have enough for everything we need. Bam, bam. Excellent, excellent. I have a few more roses, but that's not enough for a stack. Okay. I think we're good, right? Shop is all set up and ready. I actually almost looked up, saw night, and I always thought about sleeping. Thankfully I didn't, but wither roses, 3 diamonds a stack. Black dye, 1 diamond a stack. We have enough for just 2 shulkers. Thalman's gonna drop up some more black dye at some point. Got wither roses, and we got a nice way up and down. This is not scary at all, jumping down into this puddle of water. But yeah! We did it. It's set up. Need to make some roads. Still from the shops and stuff like that. But you know what? Let's take a look at it from on top of the log shop. Oh. The best view of this is from above. I will admit. But yeah, you gotta go pretty high up to actually see that view. I do like see how it works together? The curvature of the guardian, curvature of the flower. It's all together. Okay. All done and dusted. Honestly, let's actually go real quick to the Wither Rose farm. I'm gonna try AFKing it even with people currently in the end. Or at least be in that area, because we do need to AFK quite a bit. I would like to get, like... I need a double chest for myself. For my own black dye needs. So, ideally I would like to get, like, 4 plus. You know? Shulkers. Let's go! Also, I did find a return gateway actually pretty close to where our farms are. So that is pretty good. It's like 100 or 200 blocks away compared to the, you know, 2,000 we have to fly to get there. And actually, this is the first time I'm flying through the end since we removed the voice chat and actually fixed some more things in the morning. So hopefully we should have 0 issues. Currently, I haven't had any issues technically since removing... no, I had one small issue since removing voice mod, but today has been smooth, which is great. Hey, Happy, welcome in. Welcome back. How are you doing? There's the wither. Oh. Are we gonna get any rates? No, probably not. People are in the end. That small platform cannot possibly overwrite the entire areas people have non-spawn proofed. And I think Milkman's probably AFKing in the end right now. So his area I don't think is fully lit up. Well, rip. But you know what? It's fine. We got everything taken care of. The stock and everything is filled up. So with that, guys, we're gonna call it a day. or call it a stream. You know? Shop is built up. All that's taken care of. Just needs to be stocked a little more, ideally. But otherwise, we're green. Or black like your Wither Rose. Depends on your point of view. So, thank you guys so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed it. If you're new here, consider hitting the subscribe button. It really helps me out. And plus, you get to enjoy more content. I'm going to try to edit the episode for PleasantCraft for tomorrow so that we get that out for you guys to enjoy as well. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 9 a.m. Pacific for some more fun and games. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care, guys. Goodbye. Have a happy rest of your Saturday, guys. Bye.